Hello again, one and all. Welcome to another video. I'm Jim. This is a bit of a public service announcement video. If you are running any Unifi 6-Pro APs and get a warning appear within the Unifi controller about reduced performance on them, an issue has been discovered that is a hardware issue with the Unifi 6-Pros. When you are using them with a shielded twisted pair network cable, it's a grounding issue, so it's a physical hardware issue. Now, this was brought to light 5 months ago by someone actually in the Unifi community forums requesting support, and I'll show you in a second the video that they posted, and what I'll do, I'll include links down below to the videos as well and to the relevant bits of information to basically say that if you have a Unifi 6-Pro AP and you do get this error, I strongly advise you to raise an RMA straight away with any affected units to get them swapped out. Now, Ubiquiti, I suppose reluctantly, but they have actually a support page, which again, link will be down below for this, to enable you to raise an RMA if you're concerned with the points that you've got installed, because what's happening is they are basically putting, give or take, 57 volts through to ground, due to the fact that, unlike obviously previous generation APs, all the 6 APs are metal cased pretty much, so there's a lot more grounding to go on. This is an EA one, hence me getting the nice RGB colours on it. But again, potential issue with these APs. Let's just show you the affected things. So this is the actual page, and this is the query. So Unifi 6-Pro sparks and shuts down when mounted to a grounded mount point. And that's the thing, if you're mounting it to something that is grounded, that is where the problems are occurring. Now, what this can result in is obviously sparks, risk of obviously putting too much voltage through to ground, which can start blowing kit, can damage kit. So Ubiquiti's solution currently is to recommend that you switch out to unshielded twisted pairs. And if you are concerned to raise an RMA, my recommendation is you raise an RMA anyway, because this is a hardware fault on this equipment. So this topic was posted 5 months ago, and again, you can see here someone showing that there is 52 volts going between the case. Zoom in on that one. So we've got 52.7 volts going between the case metalwork and effectively the mounting plate, because obviously the 6-Pro range mounts on a metal plate. It does only appear to impact the 6-Pro though. The 6 LRs, the 6 lights, U6Es and similar don't appear to be affected by this. It's only the 6-Pros, and it is only a set build or manufacturing window. So we'll come to that in a minute. But let's just quickly whiz on through. So again, people have been testing to make sure it wasn't a switch fault or anything like that. It has been acknowledged. So this is actually what it does. Let's replay that. So you can see, got a nice, let's go full screen. There you go. That is a Unifi 6-Pro effectively grounding voltage, which should not happen. You should not get any sparks on any wireless equipment like that when you're mounting it. So there you go. Ubiquiti have current advisory. So a limited batch of Unifi 6-Pro manufactured between June and August 2022 are incompatible with shielded twisted pair (STP) Ethernet cables. Use of these cables may lead to your AP experiencing consistent rebooting or inability to power on, i.e. they go wrong. Please note that shielded twisted pair cables are typically reserved for premium outdoor installations, and the more popular unshielded twisted pair UTP Ethernet cables remain fully supported. If you are unsure, we recommend using our UI patch cables or our UI indoor cables. If you would like to RMA your device for an unaffected unit, please submit your request here. the affected date codes are as follows: Unifi U6-Pro US 2228 to 2237. So I would guess that's 2nd of the 8th 22, or sorry, to 3rd of the 7th 22, and the Unifi U6-Pro, which is the international one, which is 2224 and 2237, which I would guess is sorry, 2nd of the 8th, 8th of the 2nd 22 to the 7th of the 3rd 22, or something like that, yeah, and then same for that one. So again, I'll include a link to this down below. So be aware if you are having problems with your 6-Pros and you're noticing some very strange behavior. Number one, test them with obviously unshielded twisted pairs to start with, and if that clears the problems, it's RMA time. So this is me saying, go and have a look. If you're experiencing problems, get it sorted, get the RMA raised as soon as possible, because the last thing you want is for these to be dropped out of warranty, and then you end up with effectively a faulty AP, which can potentially lead to damage to your switching and obviously access points and anything else that may be impacted by shoving voltage to ground. So hope this has been useful. Please feel free to drop us a like, subscribe, etc. And I'll catch you in the next one.